Hello, welcome to today's video. So just a quick video today, just a quick one. So if you've got a Discovery 2 or 1 actually, I'd highly recommend, this is a friend of mine's car, taking these inner wings off. If you're not sure how to do it, I'm just going to show you in a minute. It's quite an easy job, but let me just show you what they hide. So from the top, it doesn't look too bad. This one's got a little bit of blistering down in here, you can't really see it. But if you look underneath, you can't see anything because of the plastic liner. But if we come round, I've already removed this side. Doesn't look too bad, does it? And then champagne, look at that, all the way along. And that was completely hidden. So I would recommend removing that. This is not going to be a how to weld. I'm not going to show you how to fix this because I'm just going to, I think I just fell off. So I'm going to probably, because I don't really want to disturb all the wiring inside, and the guys whose car this is obviously doesn't want to invest thousands of pounds in me stripping it out, and well, not thousands but hundreds of pounds of man hours stripping this out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean this up like I did on mine, treat what's here, and then I'm going to plate onto it. So I'll plate up to here, and then I can protect the wiring on the inside with a heat mat of some kind, and I'm going to tack it along and create a nice seam joint. But obviously this isn't going to be in this video unless someone would like to see it, which I've done with the other one. It's made a really nice repair. If not, the other option is you buy repair panels, but you do need to strip all those things from the inside, and I'm not going to do that on this particular car. Unless he wants me to, but I don't think he does. So yeah, so let me show you how you remove it. It's very easy, and I'd highly recommend checking. So let me show you. It's fairly straightforward. So you've got a load of bolts along here. You need to remove the headlight. So there's bolt here, bolt here. Don't adjust the, don't touch the adjusters. Take the front grille, which is easy. And you'll probably find that all of them, they're all broken, but there should be a bolt in here that holds the headlight. This one was broken as well. And then the headlight comes off. There's just 2 plugs in here, and that actually comes. And then there's a bolt, if you can see it, just there, that needs to come out. You'd think it'd be easier to remove this cover, but it's not, because it's actually on there, but there is enough room to undo that. And then it's a case of undoing these torque bolts here, and there's one behind the mudguard, which is a Phillips on there, and then there's a Torx bolt. Now it doesn't actually hold the wing on, that actually only holds this rubber trim on, but we're going to remove that, remove the plastic rivets you can see all the way along. And then we've got a bolt in here which you can get to from underneath, and you'll see it's a bracket I'll show you on the other side. Undo the indicator, and then if you open the door, it's a simple case of 3 bolts. You got one at the top, one at the bottom, and one in the middle. And then if I go over here, I will show you how it looks. So here's the wing. I haven't chucked it on the floor, it's on rubber, but there's the bolt hole, which just there, which holds the one on the front, which you can just see. Obviously indicator wiring and plugs, and that was the bolt that I was just showing you a minute ago. And then the whole of that comes out. The one thing I haven't seen before, mine's missing, is actually a wind or mud deflector that goes in there. And if I show you on the other side, this is the bracket I was showing you that can be accessed, the bolt, or you can access the bolt the other side, but you'll probably find it's highly seized or rounded off. Most of the time I end up cutting these and then making new ones once I've got them off, because I just can't get to them where they're seized up. Okay, the rest of it looks pretty good actually, which is fine. There's one thing I do tend to do, because I'm going to obviously treat this once it's off. I tend to drill a hole under here in this frame, because if these block up, the water actually collects in the pillar, and this one is wet as well. So there's a bolt that's just above the front bumper there. And I believe this is the same process for the pre-facelift, which I've done before, if I remember rightly. So you'll have 2 screws here, but this one's actually been broken. That attaches to that plastic liner, which is hiding all the crud. Okay, so that was just a quick video, as I say. That's how you remove the front wing. Nice and easy. I haven't seen any videos how to remove them, but I would check, because look at this. And if you're thinking of buying one, I would see if the owner doesn't mind you just having a quick look underneath the plastic. Just run your finger underneath and you'll feel if it's crunchy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Get your Discovery Streeted. So I was wrong about this bolt. There's I've never seen it normally, because it's normally missing, but there's 2 bolts on here, one that holds the plastic on and then another bolt that goes through the outer wing. So it hasn't gone through to the body, but it's just sort of just in a wing. So we're going to try and find a way of fixing that. Nice. Okay, anyway, that's not for today's video. That is how you remove the wings.